Okay, you see the smashed, then the author's name, and then the title, the article title, okay? If we go to you see the smashed is actually the publisher. Okay? So mashed needs to go here. Okay? The article name always has to be in quotations. And what are you missing? What is the most important thing you're missing? Yeah. Why didn't you put that in there? That's pretty important. Okay? So things like that are real important because you not putting that in there could cause you to get a bad grade on the article. Did you think about that? So what am I trying to avoid for you? A bad grade. Okay? And by doing this and you practicing is the only way that you're going to get this to be second nature. Okay? Now, here is your pre-write. How quick was it for your pre-write? Real quick, wasn't it? That's the important thing. Your pre-write should not take lots of time, just enough time to get your information organized, okay? Today, now do you remember your article about Aldi's that we just did? There it is, okay? So you can actually use that as part of your pre-write today. But looking at this here, the name of the article, hold on just a second. These are the most affordable grocery stores in America right now. Why do you think I would be thinking about this is kind of important? Why is this kind of important? Is cheap always good? No. But but does more expensive always mean better quality? No. Okay? So knowing how to shop is pretty important. Okay? And so starting to know where to shop is something to start with. Okay? Now, you can see why they were telling you why possibility of having low prices in grocery stores. And the chains like Aldi, Lindy, Joe, these smart is a streamlined inventory and a no-frills shopping experience. Do you remember what that no-frills shopping experience is? Things like not always having a whole lot of name brands. You bagging your own groceries, bringing your own grocery bags, renting the cart. Okay? So if you're looking at this real quick, you can see here's Aldi's. Here's Lindell. Here's Winco. Market Basket. One of the things about Market Basket is in the New England. We're not New England, okay? Do we have Trader Joe's? Do we have Trader Joe's? Yes, we do. Do we have Food for Less? Joe V Smart Shop. And this is Texan. So is this really something for us? No. Okay. So when you're looking at this, what do you, and if you notice, there's a Winco in Miami. There's one store in the whole Miami-Dade County, but it is there. It's a long way from you and a long way from me. It's about halfway between the two of us. Because you're here and I'm down here. So it's about halfway between us. Okay? So when you're looking at this, how do you think you might, if you look at all these, okay? You can, do you want me to copy this and send this to you? Okay, I will do that real quick. Because I'm not going to sit here and talk all day. I'm going to let you do it, okay? But how do you think you could organize this? If we're talking about cheap grocery stores, what do you think you ought to focus in on? People in Texas? Are you going to drive to Texas for cheap groceries? No. So where would you go? Somewhere close. Where would that be? Aldi's, what else? Yes, but was Sam's Club on here? There's Aldi's, Lindell, and Lindell tends to be, yes, it's on the East Coast, but it's not in Miami-Dade. So do you really want to include that? Is there a Winco? Are there a lot of Wincos like there are Aldi's or Trader Joe's? No. But is there one there? Yes. And remember, you need to have three um supporting three major details, right? One grocery store for each of those, okay? So there's Aldi's, Winco, and we already talked about Market Basket and Trader Joe's. There's not a Food for Less. There's not a Joe V Smart Shop. Okay. So how do you think you should be able to organize this? I would probably do what? All these? What else? What other stores? Winco, what else? One more. You can pull up the article and look at it yourself, okay? Because I'm not going to be doing it for you. Now, if you need to, I'll bring it up. Okay? Go. And just real quick, I'd probably do something like A, 1, 2, 3. B, 1, 2, 3. C, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So you can see your ideas. This way it helps you stay organized. Go. Work. Text it to me. Okay, now what is one more thing I want? Do the source. What are you missing? Yep. And the publisher is MSN. You did not put that in there. You still did not put in the the web address, and you did not put in MSN. Then MSN should go right before January and have it underlined. And then put in the website address. MSN goes right before January, not before the author's name. MSN all needs to be capitalized, not just the M. Underline it. Okay. So what are you going to be doing the rest of the day? What do you have left to do? What? Essay? What's the essay going to be in? I'm not. Are you trying to say you're going to be doing it for me? Are you needing to do a pre-write for me? Because I'm not going to assign any homework. We're done for the week. I'm asking you, what are you going to be doing the rest of the week? Or, sorry, you're going to walk? I think that that's going to make you too tired and you're going to go to bed and fall right to sleep. Am I serious? No. What am I doing? What am I doing, my friend? Teasing. Why do I tease? Am I trying to be mean when I tease? No. If I was being mean, I'd be something like, oh, you're stupid and ugly and you're no fun. Is that real good teasing or mean? That's mean. Do I want to be mean to you, my friend? No, what? You don't think I should be mean? I think being a mean teacher is actually fun. What do you think? Do you like the mean teachers? No. What's going on? Then what am I doing wrong? Sorry? Am I doing anything wrong? No. Doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong? No. So what am I trying to do right now? What am I trying to do right now? I'm just trying to connect with you, right? Because which works better as a relationship? Somebody who is always being mean and all business, or to get you to talk to each other. Yeah. So I'm just trying to connect with you so we're on good terms. Not just good terms, but that we are on have a good relationship. Is it important to have a good relationship with teachers? Why? Why? Sorry? Being respectful is part of a good relationship, but why is it important to have a good relationship? We've talked about it. Come on. You want to hang out with people or do you want to listen to people who are not listening to you? What? You don't want to do that? Just like when you were doing your source. Did I make you correct everything, or did I just tell you a little bits at a time? So you would be able to get it fixed without getting overwhelmed. So what are you going to do this weekend? What are you going to do this weekend besides go for a walk? Are your cousins going to be over? Are you going to be doing anything with your cousins? So what do you think you're going to do with your cousins? What do you think you're going to do with your cousins? So what kinds of things do you plan on doing with them? What do you like doing with them? You like to jump rope with them. Wait a minute, you like to jump rope? I used to jump rope, but not anymore. I would end up on my face if I jump roped. Do you think that would be a good thing to do? No, you don't think I should keep falling on my face? I think constantly doing it would hurt. What do you think? What if you keep falling, you don't think it would hurt? Yeah, I think it would. Do I want to really be hurt? No. I might do it for a little bit. Would I do it for very long? Probably not. Would I cheer for you on though? Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. You think you're gonna play any tag or watch any TV? What shows do you like right now? What shows do you like right now? What shows have you been watching recently? You're not gonna talk to me? Well, then talk to me. Are you watching any shows? Or are you gonna be doing your driving game? Wait a minute, you think you need to be practicing driving on the streets? Does that app have does the app have any so you have to avoid traffic at all? It does? Okay. Does it have ways of being able to use like the turn signals? Does it have a way of being able to do the turn signals? Okay. So make sure you use them because that's something you need to practice on doing. Because you know what? You can get tickets if you don't use your turn signal. So practice using your turn signals. So it becomes habit, just like doing the pre-writing. Because after doing it a few times, how is it easier to do the pre-writes now? Is it easier to do the pre-writes now? Yeah. Did you find it easier before? Did you understand why you needed to do it so much? Probably not. And what is my goal for you? To make what? School to be what? I'm trying to make school what? What? Easier. And I'm trying to help you learn how to write term papers by practicing your pre-writes. Okay. If you can do an essay, you can learn to do a term paper or a research paper is just a big essay. It's like 5 essays all together. If you can write an essay, can you write a research paper? Yes, because it's just bigger. It's like having 5 essays together, 3 or 4 essays together. Okay. And yes, you have to have some transitional paragraphs, but I'm not going to worry about teaching you how to do that right now. I'm really wanting you to get more focused in on doing pre-writes because your issue back in November was you didn't do the pre-writes. And once you got organized, it went really quick, didn't it? Yeah. And once you got your organization together for the grocery stores, did it go really easy? Did the pre-write get together? Did it take you long to do the pre-writes for your grocery stores? No. No. And something that you might need to do is find somebody to talk about it with. Maybe you need to sit down and talk to your teacher for 10 minutes to get ideas going, okay? All right? And we're going to call it quits early today. No homework, my friend. Enjoy the weekend. Blessings.